A couple years ago when I found this area, when I was starting with my little just picture camera and stuff, I found some mushrooms on this tree. Fresh mushroom that were when was it, in the fall? Fresh mushroom that were picked and left on the branch. So I assumed that it was the squirrel. They were starting to pack up for the winter, and they often do that. They're gonna stash some stuff in the corner of the tree, in the old fallen tree. And then during the winter, then they look all over around. Because I was reading that they don't remember where they put them because they fake it very often. See, that's been eaten, cone that's been eaten. Because they fake it, They got so many squirrels in groups sometimes that the squirrel, they hide the stuff, and the other squirrels spy on them to go steal the food. So what the squirrel do, he fake it. I filmed one in Vancouver. The big black squirrel, those big black squirrel. So they fake like they're burying it. Holy macro! Look at that. See, they all fell together with the live one under it, little one, and the long one. See, and there's a rock here. There's a rock gathering here too. No grass. And this tree, you see, it's been pushed. It's been pushed down. Oh, look at the it's going right between, and he took this one at the same time with it, and beside there he almost looked like it's a big hex with a break tree. Look at with the break hex. I see those before. They break one of the tree, and look at those. They've been mixed together. See all the rock gathering, and look at that. And look how tap it is everywhere. That's been ripped, and that's been busted. And that's not that long ago, because see, it's dying. So it's a live tree. And all the stump, it's been digging around that whole rock. See, they're small rock, all the small rock together. Not those one, but those one here. See, it's funny. Like there's no grass. They've been played with. You see where they were before. Could be the bear, but like the bear wouldn't bother the little rock for the grubs. They'll play with the big rock. They'll flip the big rock. It's funny. Plus the one that's coming, and look, it's been holding by the big one that fell there. See, it's coming from where the other one like that. Squirrel yapping up there. Oh, okay. At the stump, I assume. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the creek, and then I'll cross to the river to get to the river. Big print and shit with grass. It's a bunch of grass, but it's like human log or bear, depending on what they eat. Or when they eat grass, that's what he does. It's like a log. It's not a splash. The baby tree. Yeah, shaky, shaky. I'm going straight there, so see the trail on the ridge here, the rocks. Looking behind me as well, it looks like a old stump. other side. See all that mix there too. Oh, I was thinking one thing too when seeing all the tree that have been snapped and pushed down, broken, those dry ones. I was almost thinking like it's just theory and stuff like that, because I have no idea. See the little one, the live one, little live one here. It's stuck under that branch. See, it's been pushed. See, and it's stuck. Look, it's stuck right down there. Like it's what are the odds that he was already bowed and this tree fell right on the tip of it? Not even, he wouldn't barely not reach it, because if he was just bowed, he would have been up here. The tree would have fell without even touching it. So it's funny sometimes. Well, the theory I was talking about, if like there's lots of forest fire and it gets drier and drier every year, so maybe it's possible. It's just a theory. I'm just shooting that for fun. There's a squirrel coming and eating the cone there on the tree. Squirrel. The dry like that they've been pushed, like there's so many. You look at that, and it's not the wind that can throw everything down when they're between all the trees. So I'm thinking that with all the forest fire, dry tree, they would snap them down so they don't attract fire and everything. Because if you look at the firefighter, that's what they do. They go in the bush and they cut the tree that are dead. So they for fire in case. Look at that rock, those pieces. That rock goes with that rock. That's big. Like, look at that. It's heavy. So it's been played with and broken. It's heavy rock, so trail everywhere. Still, see, so maybe that maybe that they think about that and they decide they do, because there's some places it's impossible that some of the tree would have fall, because the top is stuck in between all the other trees. So even if you would have broken from the bottom, you would still be standing up because of all the surrounding tree. And often you can see them, they're flat on the ground. They've been pushed right down to the ground. Okay, I'll go that way. Can you hear a squirrel back there yapping? Still going, and it's not at me. He cannot even know I'm here. Still going. See? That come from there. So it's been a rip. Could have something down there coming up or something. Did it? Maybe it smell me or anyway. In a nice spot, eh? Nice ridge. I know he's in the big tree back there. Somewhere in there. See those big rock here? Above ground. But like with the, see, it's so dry. Just, there is print. I can see, but like, it's not, it's just too dry. another squirrel. Oh, yeah, being faster. See the trail going down here. I did put food in that stump before, and I'm going to do it right now. Right there, on top there. But I'll do that quick because the memory card is almost empty again. Almost full again. And I'm not sure if I got enough space on my computer. I've just been filming. I don't have time. I come home at dark all the time. So, and I gotta get up early to go to work. So the cherry were so zip zap. They weren't good. We had some rain. Lots of people moved to other part of the valley. So us here, we got stuck to do lots of work all the time. I even did night shift, picking cherry at night with the headlight. Hi. So I'll see if I got space in my car. Come here. Whoa! Lost part of the tree. Good enough? I'm not picky, I think it's gonna run out soon, so I'll go down, check, and this big track here going that way on the red, so finish? Okay, almost, okay. So let's go. Lots of the tree are busted, and as you can see, it's been pushed hard because he got out of its socket and he went and fell there. And I don't know, he seemed to have took this one at the same time, a live tree. But he kind of looked like he was twisted before. It's cracked. It's all cracked below. Oh, okay. Shut down. See, flat, and see, the one there was thrown that way. And those two here have been ripped, same thing, but they've been thrown the other way. So it's all different way. That's why it's so funny. Oh, that's one of my old rug gathering too. Look at that. This area here. And like you can see, it's flat. Fresh down. So the needle are not fluffy, they're flat. See, look at all those rocks. That's one of my rug gatherings. That could be the squirrel, I would assume. All the stuff here. See, here, the trail is right here. You can see that it's flat here, and it's fluffy here. So you can see it's going that way, down. Yeah, right here. See, look at that. No tree standing, and rock all over. And you can see there's no rock and like above ground anywhere else. All the rock have been transported here. And there's a tree going that way. Okay, I'm gonna shut it down for now. This one, it's live. That was not broken. I pass on that ridge often, so well, not often, but a few times anyway. So you can see it's been pulled. He was stuck to there. You can see where he was. He was touching here. Yeah, exactly. Look. See, it's been twisted. You see that it's facing here, but it should be touching right there. And look at it. It's been twisted.